Hello, hello, listen me. Let me one moment. How are you, everyone? I connect my microphone and also I go to the bathroom, make some kneading. um, Here we go. Please give me one moment. Yes, everyone, this is I I read the comments. Hello, hello, Picobella. Hello, Saving Highways. Rodolfo Miguel Ruiz. Yes, it's X-Plane 11. Is X-Plane 11. Hello, everyone. Casi. Hello, Benodicat. Where can I download the DC-10? Rodolfo Miguel. Por el momento no se puede descargar. Yo creo que en unas 2 semanas quizás. No quiero provocar expectación. Maybe in 2 weeks the airplane is released. I don't know. 7 highways still in beta. Yes, this is the last weeks of beta flights. Alive by yes is Picky Bella. What a beautiful bird. Yes. Um, this is the DC-10. This may be the more famous three-jet airplane. In this occasion, I'm flying with the Aeromexico livery from Mexico City to Monterrey Airport. This is a night flight, and well, it's more probable that you read some things of this aircraft. Now, I forget to connect my control. Yes, yes, here I have I flying with Xbox man. Yes, this airplane have all old instruments. This airplane have old instruments. Very fine, very fine. Fine. Perfect. Now, in this occasion, I can show you the airplane, the cockpit. For example, here this is the clip paper. Here you can select the weight. But for example, I need find the weight of my flight plan in this occasion. In this flight. Oh, of course, I fly in IBAO, Web I connect to IBAO, login in process. AMX334. DC-10. Voy a buscar. I need find Aeromexico. Oh, yes. Here is. Perfect. Now I have I still connect in IBAO. Now I need load my fuel. I need load here my fuel. You can see that here the velocity change, takeoff speed change. Perfect. I like very much this. Out fuel 3,000. Payload um payload 24. Perfect. This is the correct. Very fine. Now this is the cool and dark airplane is off, all airplane. And now I need start battery on, the external power available. Now the airplane is on. Yes, you can see. Now here I can start to make some lights here. Here are other light. Here the pedestal light. I like me much light, right? Perfect. Hmm. Yes. Flute light. Yes. Also. And here I can the flute light. Very fine. Now, for example, here you can see the round gauges, and now you can select here to tape gauges, for example. Obviously, Aeromexico never flying with the tape gauges. For this occasion, I'm flying with DL gauges, or if you can, I can flying with the tape gauges, right? Perfect. Here I can see you can see the fuel and the auxiliary fuel. Um, Here the hydraulic systems, door test. Here the cargo door test. You can see here the test. All test, all light test. All perfect. You can see here all lights on. Perfect. Now off. For test persons. Here, this is the lower panel in area test select, area test, and now here you can see the lower area panel. Now next, upper panel 1, and here you can see that only this test area start. Now to area, central area, yes, you can see a lights. Now area test select trim, the lights here. Perfect. Now I need test the pickup fan in turb. Test pickup fan test. Perfect. Set in turb. Now manifold lights. Perfect. You can see here the light. Perfect. All lights start. Anti-ice enough. Now test. Wing switch anti-ice. Wing anti-ice disagree. Verifying now. Arm for here. AFT cargo vent on. Forward cargo vent on. Arm cargo test. Perfect test. Now loop A test and loop B test. Perfect. The lights here is starting. Here start on the lights. Perfect. Now this in APU fire control in agent arm, galley external power switch. I need set check the hydraulic panel. I need start the here is the auxiliary pump start. Now you can see here that the height size 3 have pressure. Now in on position height size 2, in on position height size 1, now in arm. Perfect. Now I can stop the pumps. Now all pressure decrease. Auxiliary pump 2. Perfect. Auxiliary pump 2 off. Auxiliary pump ADG. Perfect. Works. Arm. Now Here you can see the flight controls. For example, here you can see that this move. Here you can see that moves the elevator. Now in the overheat panel, leg off, hydraulic off, new off, yaw damper on, this is not an on, fill in auto, anti-skid off, test this, take off, disarm arm, emerging power on, arm test, light off, perfect. Now onion light test, here you can see all lights in test, norm, defog on, pilot captain, install test, perfect. Now I need start all fuel pumps, auxiliary pumps, this fuel quantity, the density controlling normal, also normal. Perfect. Now I can stop the ATG. Fuel quantity test. Here you can see all barrels change the fuel quantity. Here also. Perfect. Fuel usage reset. Very fine. I think that this is all things that I need to test. Now start to algin the ENS. ENS1 algin position, ENS2 algin position, ENS1, ENS3 algin position. And now you can see that the ENS works. Yes, now you can see that the ENS works. Oh, now it's more important this step to algin the ENS. This in position, I can change waypoint change 01. Now I need algin my ENS. More easy. View. Here I can have my PDF to the coordinates. Benito Juárez International Airport, November 19262. 19. Perfect. This is the algin position. Now the next position is 099 044 099 044. This is the coordinates, and in this moment the ENS2 is algin. Now here position November 19262 19262 West 099044. Perfect. Now the same procedure to the ENS3. Here position November 199 216, insert 19216 sorry, 19262. Now the west position 099044, west position 099044, insert. Now all three ENS start the algin. For example, this have 95. Now here you can see this decrease to 85. Phil, hello Phil. Oh, you are Phil. Give me one moment to give you access to the PineKit developer. Good evening. Hello man, good evening. Now it's time to Now the next point to the departure. In this occasion I flying with this position. I'm flying with air nap departure. Of course, this is not recommendable because this is not fine because the ENS is very bad for aeronap departures. But this is again don't exist any problem. First weapon, November 19-29-5. Don't forget to active the remote key. Remote key, remote key, remote key. Perfect, remote key. Now, November 19-29-5. Perfect. Here I have West 09-098585, West 09585. I think that is fine. 0909858 0985 no, 0985 098586. Me equivoqué aquí. This is very important, verify these coordinates because bad coordinate make a route flight. Yes, 0985 098586. Perfect. Next waypoint, waypoint 2, November 19-320. 19-320. West 09, West 098542. Siguiente waypoint, November 19-425, 19-425, West 098-420, 098-420, 098-420, for position. 098. Yes, November 19-58-2, November 19-58-2, West, November 19-58-2, 098409, 098409. Insert, next waypoint, November 098409, 09 098409, 20088, 20088. Pues 200088. Now 20088 09849, 09849. Fine. Next point now is 09849, 0988409. Now is the waypoint Ottoman 20145. 20145 West. 20145 098-536, 098-536, 098-536. Perfecto. Next coordinate Tax City, November 20264. November 2026-4. November 2026-4. West. West, 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 West. 099-0. 099-044. 099-044. 2026-4, yes. Now, November Talpu Waypoint. November 23-19-4. November 23-19-4. West. 098-55-4. 098-55-4. Last point, Retos Waypoint. November 25, 12.5, November 25, 12.5, West. 099, 25.5. Perfect, all waypoints are in the computer. I need verify all waypoints for the moment. Waypoint 1. Diecinueve, 29, 5. This is the first waypoint. 19, 29, 5. 098, 58, 6. Perfect. Now the waypoint 2. 19, 32, 0. 098, 50. 098. 098, 54, 2. 098. 19, 42, 5. 098, 42, 0. 19, 19, 58, 2. 098, 49. 20, 088. 098, 49. 098 West. 098, 49. 2. I make a little fix in this waypoint. November 20, 088. 098, 49, 2. Waypoint 6, 20, 14, 5. 20, 14, 5. 098, 53, 6. 20, 20, 26, 4. 20, 26, 4. 20, 26, 4. 099, 044. 099, 044. Waypoint 8. November 23, 19, 4. 23, 19, 4. 098, 55, 4. Último waypoint 25, 12, 5. 25, 12, 5. 099, 25, 5. Perfect, everyone. Now the airplane have all waypoints in the computer. You can see here that now all waypoints are copied in the waypoint 2 and also in the waypoint 3. This time and this I like very much set in desired track. Now here the ENS 1 and ENS 2 are ready. I waiting for this ENS 3. It's very easy to wait. We have all on. Perfect. Now is perfect time to start the APU. I think it's time to start the APU. First step, set the APU master switch in run position and now waiting for here appears APU door open. Wait some moment. APU door open. APU door open. It's 20 seconds. APU door open. Now start the switch. And now here you can see that the APU is starting. For the moment now the 3 ENS are now in a position. Don't forget to set the ENS in a position, please. It's a beautiful aircraft. I need set the QNH 3019. Set this in 3019. 3019. It's a very high airplane. Now I can set. Oh yes, I have the BOR. This selecting 250. Set like this altitude. I think it's a correct altitude 33 feet. flight level 330. Perfect, the departure is heading 050. Very fine. Now the APU power is available. Start the APU generator. Now I can disconnect the ground power. Here ground power. I can off the I can set off this. Um, and now I need go here to fly with Lua. Fly with Lua macros. One simple service here of all service of the iPod. Perfect. Now it's time to close the. It's more important select this in norm position. APU is all power. Perfect. I think that I can start more here. Now my landing altitude in some moments I can check that. Master caution off. 3 mile cargo Labhale avionic low. Perfect. Now after of that I think that I can start the pushback. Yes, it's time to start the pushback. Here, the the Mexico City airport is very easy to taxing. For example, I need make my pushback here. I find mm, show plugin. No, data ref tool. Habitat better pushback pre-plan pushback. Now here is my pushback. In some moments, for some reason, always here appears bad. Now start pushback. Now in some moments, come on here the pushback. Now this is set this in ENS and now appears here. My runway, my departure runway is the runway 05 Romeo, 05 Romeo. I don't remember what is the 05 Romeo runway. I remember that this is the runway 05 right. Yes, this is the 05 right runway. It's the Mexico City airport have runways, very short runways. Oh, very fine. Now I disconnect. In some moments, yes. Keep one moment only. Yes, now the airplane is up. Oh, for example, here you can see the map. Release parking brake. Perfect. Perfect. Now I can start the engines. Wait in some moment. For example, I need start the beacon, nav, position, wind, wind. Now here you can see the airplane moving. Now It's time to start the engine 3. Perfect. The engine 3 is the engine 1, sorry. Now I need select this in start P, engine 1. And now here you can see that the N2 increase. I need waiting for this light CSD1 oil press low. Now start the engine 1. Now the engine 1 is starting.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Perfect, now parking brake. Engine 1 stabilize. Engine 3.
Disconnecting tow. Standby.
Same procedure. I need verify that the CSD3 light decrease. Off. Off. Engine 3 fuel. Now the engine 3 is starting. Disconnect and hand signals. Now for this procedure is more important close 1-2 valve close, and now after of close that, engine 2 starting.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on LED. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Perfect, CSD oil light on. Perfect. Now that the airplane said that, here auto pumps, engine pumps. Now it's time to set this in norm. IPU close, auto position, auto position. Now set in hot and cold demand. Recirculation fans. This is the position. Oh yes, I forget of that. Reset Gen 1, reset Gen 3, reset Gen 2. Now set off the APU, and after of that, this fuel pumps, water fuel pumps. And now I think that it's time to start the pushback. My flaps in 15 position, red, my slats in red position. Perfect. Now it's time to travel to my taxi, to my, I taxi into my runway. Listen the engine. Descend, exter off, and taxi. Perfect. Now I can start uh, the weather radar. I can select that in that. It's very clean for the moment. It's very easy the taxing of this airport. For example, now the wipers works. Yes, now the wipers works. And now here you can see that automatic in the is ready the the takeoff speed. Yes, for of course this airplane is very weight. I think that all things is ready. The I need set my transponder code 3434. mm, and now this is the runway 05 Romeo 05, right? Now it's more important set this N1 limit and takeoff position. And I think that now I can start my light takeoff light. mm, I think that now I can turn to the left, turn to the right, sorry, right. Descent can be fuel engine by vapor vent. Here you can see that I now set this in standby in on position, Charlie position. Increase the power. For the moment is very fine, the fuel consumption. Yes, this is the DC-10 in the. This is maybe the one of the best aircraft. I think that this is only a better flight. Obviously, you need to stand that something can be wrong. Sorry if this thing appears. Now, out of throttle 1 and 2, you can see the increase of the N1 limit to 98.5. Perfect. Now the airplane perfect. Mm, perfect, very well. Big one and rotate. Positive rate and climb. Gear up. Flaps 0. In some moments, flaps up. Flaps up. Now the airplane accelerate to capture the speed. Now I think that it's time to connect the autopilot, increase the vertical speed, and now set this in ENS. And now the airplane captured the nav track. Yes, you can see here, nav track. Perfect, all things are fine. The Mexico City is very big. You can see here, oh, I think that is a great picture. In some moments the airplane turned to capture. Oh, for example, here you can see a airplane in the Mexico City airport. Yes, I think that I make some modifications in the navigation script. I think that works fine, maybe. Perfect, now change to the 2-3 waypoint. Very fine. It's a very, oh, for example, now I need off the landing lights. This is off. Very fine. For the moment, all things are good. Very fine. Now it's only waiting. I need send one message. One message. Don't worry. Perfect. Now it's waiting. Here you can see the map. The only thing bad of the illumination in X-Plane 11 is that it's very bad. The day is very fine, very good. But in the night is very bad. I don't know. This in off position. And now it's time for relax. For example, in 2000 feet, I need set my my position enough, my QNH. Now are turned to the left. QNH 2992. Very fine. fine. Very fine. I think that I can set the airplane. Now you can see the beautiful of the DC-10 Aeromexico livery. But obviously this is a night flight for this reason. Um, Track world time and time. And for the moment I think that I can 09 miles. Very fine. For example, here you can see the fuel consumption, fuel press also. I think that I have the good fuel to travel to Monterrey. Christine, the 1961. I can't wait for the McDonnell Douglas DC-10. Please blue shit. My hands are itching for this cracker. Thank you so much, Christine. And I hope that in 2 weeks, maybe, or I don't know, the airplane are released. I only need work in the F mod, in the sounds of the aircraft, but this is only the last thing that I need modifying. After of that, the airplane is free for download. Very fine. I don't remember. Ah, yes. Now the airplane are traveling to Monterrey. You can see that the airplane follow the flight plan. For example, here you can see my travel. Waiting. Yes, this departure is very strange because turn to the right and after turn to the left. I don't know why. um, it's a little. It's very strange. This departure. Now the next point is Act City. One, two, three, four, five, six. See, yes. The next point is Act City, and now in this moment, after Act City waypoint, um, is the finish the departure. The only thing that I like me much of this simulator is the stars. Look like look how looks the the stars very fine. Now I think that I cross a cloud layer cloud. I think that I can now select this position. Now it's time to see the maps. No, the charts. I need to find the Monterrey old chart. My arrival is for the runway 12. Yes, no, it's the next one. Oh yes, yeah, I think that this runway have ELS. No, this runway don't have ELS. I think that I can make my arrival to the runway 29. Perfect, the ELS is 111295. 295 the course. Mm, 5 miles. Now I can reach my cruise altitude. Now I can accelerate to flight level to 290 knots. Now it's time to travel to the Talpu waypoint. 173 miles ago. 173 miles. Perfect, now the airplane. For the moment the airplane flying good. Now only it's time to waiting. Now I need to select this in MCT. This is the N1 limit MCT position. Now I can select here in the clip paper the landing the landing speeds. You can see the landing speeds of the. For example, I need verify the runway length. I don't know what is the runway length. 276. Airport elevation 1000, 1200. Set this in 1200. Perfect. Now I can select the QNH. INHP, creo que es. HPA, INGH 3019. 3019, 3019. 1022. I think that is fine. 1020. Perfect. Now for the moment, waiting. Now in this moment, 147 miles. I really want a help control, but I think that is not possible. Now I think that it's time to contact the Monterrey 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 VOR, I think 250, saying that 250. The transition altitude, the transition altitude is 205, 205, 1147. For the moment, the airplane don't have localizer. The airplane don't localize the airport. Some moments maybe. I think that this 44812 1200 11 12 1200 12 1500. Yes, 12,000 kilograms of fuel. 12,000 kilograms of fuel. It's a shame that don't look the airplane fine, but this flight is for show you that the airplane can fly in the night. Yes, the airplane can flying in the night. Oh, Dio. For example, here you can see that the vibration level is very fine. And now I think that the flight level, the for capture the ELS is 300, 3000, 3000 feet. This is the perfect. This is the approach. Now I flying to Waypoint Retos. but I think that retos don't exist in my flight plan. I trying to check in Sky Vector what airplane what waypoint I can check. Sky Vector, Sky Vector, retos no, retos waypoint no is that waypoint. Well, say Siger maybe or but for what runway is that? Yes, D9. CVM. Well, I think that it's very easy to make the the, the approach. Only incorporate to um yes, I think that I know. Very close to 300 knots. I need make some corrects. I need make some fix of that because it's very bad. This is the fuel total fuel quantity. And now you can see the airplane is very easy to stand. You don't modify anything. Um, it's, it's not a complicated airplane. And now, for example, the wing flex works. The wing flex works. Now only waiting. For example, here 09 miles, 09 miles. Ciudad Victoria, Victoria City, Victory City BOR is the next. One one 1137, 112 miles. Yes, and for example, now the next flight of this project is the from with the Corsair livery, flying from Paris Orly to Kabul, I think, 7 hours. But this for test the performance of the airplane. No, I think that don't work here. Painting clearly, anchors. Yes, it's very. Oh, I think that I made some mistake. Of yes, yes, yes. I forget of that. Yes, yes. I make a little mistake. It's ready. It's ready. Very fine now. Yes, I need make some feel. I think is the name. Yes. I need find them. Um. Now, also I need check the miles. Yes. Now it's fine. I finished to send some message. In some moments I travel over Ciudad Victoria, Tamaulipas, and now I think that this very good time to make my descent. Oh, I don't know. The now for the moment I think that I have more wind here, front wind, and 27 knots of wind is very high. I think. This life is very relaxed, Really, I want make I want make this flight. Mm, what do you think if the rest of the flight I flying with the tape gauges? Yes. Now I flying with the tape gauges the rest of the flight, right? Yes, I think that is very fine. The tape gauges looks very nice. I stay to three 5 miles. 3 5 miles. I think that is very good. After of the Talpu waypoint, I descend to flight level 30. What do you think? Yes, it's very short waypoint. Very short time, very short distance. But I think that this work. And in some moment, I need capture the localizer. Um, for example, this knob is for dimmer that 00C hidden 06 hidden 06 48 degrees since I don't know. No, it's Fahrenheit. Is centigrade degrees. 006 degrees. Yes, I have fuel. Also, I have fuel. Yes, I think that I can make some experiment, but I think that don't work. Also, don't import. Yes, now in this part of the flight don't exist clouds. Perfect after of intercept the waypoint. I think that I can uh, turn to the after of turn to the left. I can make my descent. Yes, after I think I need descent to flight level 350. 114.70. Perfect. Now I have tengo 170 millas por delante. Descenderé a nivel de vuelo 300 desde 33.000 pies a 250 nudos. Sí, de hecho I think that I have 164 millas. Aquí está. DM 11, 1, 148 miles. I write 148 miles. Mm, 1250 pies por minuto. Perfect. Now descend to I think that is very fine. Right now, close, more close off. Yes, I also need fix this. Oh no, I think that no. Yes, command vertical speed. Vertical speed in autopilot actuate. Yes, actuate also. I don't know why don't descend. Yes, this is a little problem that I have. Trim autopilot vertical speed don't work. Why don't work? Ah, yes, because I increase. Yes, I forget that I need decrease. Sorry for that. I don't remember that. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think that after of that, yes. Yes, I think that I can decrease to fly to. I start perfect, very well. Yes, now they are playing consume little fuel flow. Yes, you can see here how start to increase the revolution, the AGT, APR, and Q and full flow. I need set this in go around. I need make my descent 7-8 miles. Yes. Yes, I think one. I think that this very time to in some moments decrease here. More sure. I think that here is very. Yes, it's very fine now. It's very fine. Very fine now. Vertical speed. Perfect. I need make a DM arc to 11 miles around the Monterrey airport, and after of that capture. This in minimum breaks is a long long runway. I think that I don't have problem of that. Perfect. Now waiting. Yes, this is a good flight. See that Victoria, and here I have the sea. Here, the sea. It's very fine, very fine. Very fine. I need to decrease my QNH. I think that is fine in 1015. Yes. Yes, I think that I descend more faster. But I think that is fine. Oh no, I think of that is fine. Yes, this is the exact point to the vertical speed feet per minute. Now is only be patient. I think that this is the Monterrey city. I think that is here the airport. Very close. ...104 millas y nivel de vuelo 240. Perfecto. I think that I made a good descent. 10 miles? No, 100 miles. 100 miles to start the descent. Oh. Yes, I think that is is the only flight that I made today, this night. Yes, I can fly into Acapulco, but I think that I can because it's more late in my country. It's the 9 p.m. 9 p.m. And I have hungry. For that reason, I think that oh yeah yeah, and I can sleep also. Very close to the airport. Very close to the airport. I can take this picture to the. Yes, I think that this is the five flight beta flight. Yes, I think five beta flight. Yes, five beta flight. I need to convert this image to point GPA because I need to send some pictures to the for X-Plane forum. All things are good. I need to find that here. Yes, because this I have more time that I don't share some picture in the forum. I can I can exportar like punto gpg. Guarda. Now I can export and now the pictures of the flight today. Export like gpg. Yes, I think that I don't capture the ELS. I hope localize the ELS. Um. Oh no, I think that this is the Monterrey airport. Yes, I think that I can see the runway. Oh, I don't remember what is the. It's a very strange. Uh, I'm very close. And now after that I need select the port lock. Flying 303348 and I need uh, find in sky vector because I am very close to change the waypoint and after of that I need made a change. Course 309. Course 309 course, and here I can say I can change the frequency because I need localize the ELS frequency. Yes, I need set my QNH 2988 2988, and more close of that I need move this to nav position, and now intercept the the course of the of that. I think that also I need move that to 309. Yes, the approach is maybe the more complicated part for me because I don't know. It's a more complicated part of of the flight. I forget that I don't start the clock. I forget that I don't set the clock. Well, I think that don't have nothing. I need close that. Mm, perfect. Well, I think that now I can view ELS, my ELS DM2 runway 29. I stay here to 5 miles, 5.5 miles, 111.1, 295. It's time to waiting only. Yes, this is the airport, guys. This is the airport. Monterrey airport in some moments. I landing in this airport. Yes, now I think that will I select that I need capture the glide slope. No, I did capture the localizer. Board lock, I need select board lock. Localizer arm. Localizer, and now with some moments change to board lock. Some moments change to board lock. Board lock, board lock. Lock track, perfect. Lock track, very fine. In some moments, lock track. And I have 50 miles to 15 miles. Yes, now I capture the ELS. You can see I capture the ELS. Now I travel direct to the. I can see here the runway. good. It's a good time. Yes, I can see here the. Here I can see the runway. No, for I what happened? What happened? Yes, I captured the localizer. In some moments when I think that I increase little bit my my vertical speed, because I need to send a little more fast. Ah, perfect. Yes, I think that this is a good time. And I don't have control. An over of myself. I think that I can see some aircraft, because here appears that I have traffic. No, well, don't worry, don't happen anything. Hmm, I think that I have time. No, I think that I need to increase my vertical speed. I increase my vertical speed. Yes, I are my Rubik cube. I waiting of that. It's only waiting. Yes. Mm, I think that I more close. I don't see the airport. I think that I very, I have the certain that this is the airport. Yes, you can see here the traffic. Speed brake red. I have fuel also. 246. Yes, I have fuel. And now I need waiting only in 10 and 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 7, in 17 miles I change to heating mode. I need change to heating mode because I need to maintain a also I need that. I think that I can, in some moments I select. No, I think that yes. I need maintain this block track. Yes, I need make some experiments because I can detect some bugs maybe. Yes, very close to the very close to my descent to my landing altitude 3,000 feet. Yes, here is the airport. This is the runway. Airport, I see the airport. Now waiting. Perfect. Now I need to change this to hidden selector. This is a very faster operation. After of that, um, course 295, course 295, 295, 295, 295, course 295, perfect. Now after of that I need change the the course. I need decrease my speed, I think, yes, to 11, and in this moment is up retreat. Now I need make a little change. Yes, I need maintain very very close of 10 miles. Perfect. Now maintain 9 miles. In some moment I capture for lock track. Perfect. Now I need, yeah, I think that I can descend to I can increase my speed to the takeoff landing speed 151. Perfect. Perfect. Now I move my flaps. Below glide slope. The landing gear sound. I think that is, yes. Perfect. Now I capture the glide slope in some moments. Yes, now I think that I can disconnect. I can disconnect the autopilot and now Oh yes, I think that this is a bad landing, but well. 1,000 feet. Perfect. Now I see the runway. I see the runway. Oh, I need to increase my speed. Yes, I think that is a bad landing, but well, oh, I forget and start my landing lights. Reverser. Well, I think that is a interesting landing. Yes, it's a good landing, I think. I need to start the feet feet calculator of my landing. Perfect. Now here. Now I decrease this. This in taxi lights. On beam. Off. Close. Now then I turn off the landing off. Back. Now I need to start run. Waiting off the waiting off the light. Yes. APU door open. Starter. Now in process of start. Now is I think it's a good landing. Very fine. Now I think that I can turn here to the left. I need add the path pay FM screen, but lights are on. In some moments. I like me much how moves this like these tapes. Perfect. I think that I parked it here. No, I think that I parked it here. Perfect. Now in some it's a complicated movement. Some little bat. Little bat well. Now I think that I can the APU generator on off reset engines off. Now it is in norm. APU close out of position and out of position, off position, cargo heat remain. This enough, off and off. Then reset this thing. All things fine. This and this off, 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 off. Mm, mm, I think that is ready. Yes. MMY mencionado. Sí, está bien largo este vuelo. Mira, ve, la luz de domo ya hasta se encendió. Sí, es un vuelo muy largo. Empecé a las... fíjate, este vuelo empezó exactamente hace... Tan solo llevamos yo creo que 2 horas de vuelo. 2 horas de vuelo llevamos exactamente. Dos horas de vuelo llevamos, campeón. Perfecto. Now I need off this ENS man field of override 1. I need of that. Of this pumps of non-arm off, fuel pumps off. Not I don't need of the fuel size 2 off. Fuel usage reset. Now I can connect the ground power, external power. I need of the APU now or close. Now I can set off the tank pumps. No, lo llevé, dice Aura, ¿lo llevaste con ruta de FMC o con Abytes? No, lo llevé con inercial. Solo con el inercial. De hecho, todavía tengo guardado aquí los puntos, miren. Aquí está el inercial con coordenadas, lo programé yo, el inercial, y ahora funciona. A mí no me gusta mucho volar con FMS. El primer vuelo beta de este avión sí lo volé con FMS, pero bueno, creo que es más, me gusta más volarlo con inercial. De hecho, todos los vuelos que he hecho los he hecho con inercial. La aproximación final fue con radioayuda, con el VOR, pero bueno. Perfecto, debo apagar las luces. Beacon and nap off. Sí, es una experiencia religiosa, dijo Enrique Iglesias. Off, distant off, period captain off. Now I can off that. Yes, I need set off again the INS. Debo apagar de nuevo los inerciales. Perfecto. Bueno, voy a apagar, yo creo que ya las luces ahorita todavía se van a apagar, pero bueno. Dice, hombre local creía fuego desde cero, dice. Sí, bueno, ya lo ves. Lo has visto con tus propios ojos. Debo apagar todo esto ya. Y yo creo que ya voy a apagar la luz de domo. Y bueno, creo que ya es tiempo de apagar el avión en general. Y listo. Listo, pues ya. Ya llegamos al aeropuerto. Voy a abrir todas las puertas. Todas las puertas. Aquí se vería el avión, Aeroméxico. Voy a mandar a traer el ground service. Perfecto. Y ahorita va a venir aquí ahorita le voy a tomar una foto aquí para subirlo al foro de... I can take a little picture because I can share that in the forum of Xplane 11, xplane.org. Windows prepaint, perfect. Oh, for some reason, oh yes, I remember why this thing. Yes, I need fix that. I fix that again. And so this is the address of that. Very fine. Well, this is a shoot off. No, so set. This is a cool and dark airplane. Now I can take a picture of that Aeroméxico. ¿Lo modelaste en Blender? Sí, lo modelé en Blender. Este avión lo modelé en Blender. Lo modelé todo en Blender. No usé Sketchfab, usé Blender. Lo exporté, las texturas con Photopea. Código con Lua. Básicamente fue todo eso, fue un trabajo muy largo. Ya casi está listo, en unos, en unas 2 semanas quizás ya esté listo el avión. Solamente me falta hacer el F-Mod para que tenga sonido realista y sería lo último. Debo aprender esta última semana, ya esta primera semana de junio. Y yo creo que ya pronto se va a venir el vuelo de prelanzamiento. Pero por ejemplo ya terminé la cabina de pasajeros y todo eso. Aquí tengo la puerta de la cabina. Muy bien. Well, I think that this is time to say goodbye. Es tiempo de decir adiós. Porque because it's very very night in my country. Fuera de eso, ¿cómo lo programaste? Bueno, es una larga historia. Utilicé muchas, muchas ayudas. Me basé un poco en algunos libros que por ahí tenía de programación. El foro de Xplain te da muy buena guía sobre cómo programar. Xlua es posiblemente a Mauri Command. Xlua es posiblemente la forma de programar más fácil porque utiliza el lenguaje Lua. Yo creo que tú lo conoces. Es muy diferente a SASL porque SASL es código binario, me parece, o código compilado, una cosa bien rara. La verdad yo no le entiendo a ese tipo de cosas. Utilicé todas las ayudas que vienen en el foro, de hecho varios scripts de aviones de Laminar Research, todos los aviones de Laminar Research usan Lua, entonces me basé en esos scripts, más o menos los estudié, vi cómo debía programar mi script y en base a eso creé mis data ref, animé las cosas, hice mis manipuladores, mis comandos en el código y pues bueno, creo que ahora funciona muy bien. ¿Cómo ves? Esa es la historia, bro. Esa es la historia. Pues ahora sí que fue muy larga. Quizás iba a sacar un documental, quizás, pero pues la verdad ya no grabé yo. Varios procesos ya no los grabé. Varios procesos ya no los grabé, pero bueno. Se ve muy bien, sí, se ve muy bien, la verdad. A mí me gustó mucho. De día así se ve, mira. Así se vería de día, el DC-10. Sí, de hecho tengo varias libraries ya aquí que hemos creado. Esta es mi favorita. Bueno, después de la de Aeroméxico, creo que esta es mi favorita. Suerte con el desarrollo. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias, amigo. Espero tener. Ya pronto pronto estará listo para que lo puedas volar si tienes X-Plane 11 y si no cuando compres X-Plane 11 o el 12, pues bueno, van a estar. Ahorita a ver si carga. La livery de Nueva Zelanda. Esta es la que uso porque mi central es en Nueva Zelanda, de hecho por allá va a ser el vuelo de prelanzamiento, pero pues ya ves, aquí se ve. Y aquí se ve, mira, está muy bonito. Está muy bonito el avión y tengo más liveries. Tengo la de Alitalia, tengo la de American Airlines, tengo la de British Airways, Continental, Corsair, CPR, esta también está muy bonita. Tengo la de Hawaiian Airlines, KLM, Lufthansa, Martinair, Minerva, bueno, Minerve se llama, Northwest con KLM, la normal, Swissair, Tarom, Thai, United, Canadian Pacific, Canadian, esta es, las dos son Canadian también, y esta es, no me acuerdo esta cuál es Canadian. Pongo la de American. American Airlines se está cargando. Como el que chocó hace 50 años. Sí, exactamente hace 50 años chocó. El de varios aviones chocaron hace 50 años. Air New Zealand perdió uno en el 79. American Airlines perdió uno en el 79. ¿Cómo se llamaba la otra aerolínea? Esta es la de American. De hecho, también me hubiera gustado hacer un vuelo con American Airlines, pero bueno, creo que ya después la haré. Esta es la de American Airlines. De hecho, es muy buena ruta de American Airlines volar de Ciudad de México a Los Ángeles. Pero bueno, yo creo que será eso ya para otra ocasión. Ciudad de México a Los Ángeles. Sí, de hecho por aquí ya está listo el... Voy a abrir la puerta de cabina y aquí vendría siendo el interior del avión, mira. This is the interior of the aircraft. Coffee, sandwich, yogurt, cigarettes, the door, here the logo. This is the I need change some textures. Necesito cambiar algunas texturas aquí, lo sé. This is the first class, la primera clase. Un poco más adelante aquí y vamos a tener aquí la cabina de pasajeros normal de second class o de tourist class, la clase turista. Sí, debo mejorar, debo mejorar mucho el interior. Está muy básico, es muy básico, la verdad, porque no quiero que consuma muchos recursos. Hay canta de interior performance on recursos. Sí, I need change, but this is the interior. Yes, esa long history, es una larga historia hacer todo esto. Sí, yo creo que ya después del lanzamiento lo modificaré porque si no voy a tomarme más tiempo y voy a hacer un desarrollo infinito y pues no quiero lanzarlo, quiero que mi DC-10 sea el primer DC-10 en un simulador actual, ¿sale? Bueno, pues ahí me puedes contactar ya después, a Maurín. Pues por el momento entonces nos vemos. Ya me despido, me voy a acostar, bueno, voy a cenar, comerme una sopa maruchan, yo creo. Muy bien, caballeros, damas. It's a great pleasure for me to speak with you. Es un gran placer hablar con ustedes. And now, see you later. Nos vemos después, caballeros. Y have a good evening, have a good night. Que tengan una excelente noche. Adiós.